For Andrew. We're doing this for Andrew.
Okay, doing it for you, Mr. Reynolds. Hi, I'm Ben, here with Hot Pepper Theater. Today I'm going to be reviewing Hedwig and the Angry Inch on Broadway. It's by John Cameron Mitchell and Stephen Trask. And last night was Andrew Reynolds, who he won the Tony for Book of Mormon. It was his first night as Hedwig, replacing Neil Patrick Harris. But first, I'm going to eat this habanero pepper slathered in the Tropical Pepper Company's XXX Extra Hot Habanero Pepper Sauce. That's 4 X's, which is the hottest sauce I could find in my grocery store. And because Hedwig is hot, I'm just gonna kind of, oh yeah, that's a thing I did. I don't say playbills. I don't know, I'm weird. I'm just really gonna get this. All. It's like a plate, but made of paper. All right, I think this is sufficiently bad. All right. Sauce. Oh, that's double bad. Yeah, this is worse than last time. All right. Oh, ooh, that's good sauce. You should buy that at your local grocery store. Oh my god, I'm gonna cry all this glitter off my face. Okay. Sorry. So, Hedwig and the Angry Inch is this awesome show, and it was devised off Broadway at this space that doesn't exist anymore in a hotel years and years ago, like 15 years ago. And it's about this East German rock star, and she's internationally ignored. She's called Hedwig. Oh, this is bad. I'm crying. All right. So Hedwig is internationally ignored, and she's really great. And she's transgender or transsexual, and may or may not be transgender. It's confusing. And the entire thing is like a rock concert, but she gives these extended monologues about her life, where she explains how she was a young boy in East Germany and met an American soldier who, during the Cold War, gave her a green card marriage, and they moved to Kansas or something, and I feel like I'm breathing fire, like I'm a dragon. So, but to get out of East Germany, Hedwig has to change sex to get a marriage, because 2 men can't marry. So he gets this operation, and it's botched, and so his penis is removed. She says, you have to leave something behind, is sort of what the soldier says to Hedwig. And so she leaves her penis behind, and the operation is botched, and there's a hole where her vagina is supposed to be, but then it heals up, and so there's just this angry inch mound of flesh. So of course, after her husband in America divorces her, she starts this band called the Angry Inch, because irony, I don't know, it's not irony, it's just great. And so she's great, and she sings songs about her life, and her husband Yitzhak, who she gave a green card marriage, is great, played by Lena Hall, and she's wonderful and does like a great man voice.
And I was thinking you look so fine.
And also a great not man voice. And he's a drag queen, so the character is actually male, played by a female, and he's a drag queen who Hedwig has refused to let wear wigs ever again. And it's like, it's really big. And they're playing in this Broadway theater in the Belasco, which they talk about, the history of, and it's cool. And then like Tommy Gnosis, her like ex-boyfriend guy is playing in Times Square, this massive concert, and they keep opening the door and hearing this like concert, this crazy concert where he won't talk about her, even though she wrote all of his songs and he stole them. And so, anyway, it's crazy. It's this crazy concert. And Andrew Reynolds, oh my god, Andrew Reynolds is great. He is a very distinctive singer, as you may know from the Book of Mormon and his other work. He has a really noticeable voice, and it's special. Stands out from a crowd, which is interesting for Hedwig because he does the German accent that you have to do for that character. But when he hits a high note, it really, like, his voice comes out, and it bothered me a little bit, but I kind of liked it because it's like totally his style. He made Hedwig him. I was worried that he would copy like John Cameron Mitchell or Neil Patrick Harris, who have done it before famously, and he didn't. He like does his own thing, and he's great, and he's really fun to watch, and it was a really fun time. And the audience was really into it. People were swaying their hands up in the balcony with me, and it was great. So, okay, you should go check it out. It's on Broadway. Andrew Reynolds. Alright, I give Hedwig and the Angry Inch with Andrew Reynolds a 5 out of 5 hot peppers. And I give this habanero with fucking whatever sauce, I give that a 5, I guess. Just had a little serene moment to myself. Make sure to like, favorite, comment, and subscribe to Hot Pepper Theater. If you like this video, there are some more like it here. One is about a weird robot play, and one is about Titus Andronicus. And you should also follow our inspiration, Hot Pepper Gaming. They're wonderful, and they do the same thing we do, but for video games. You can follow us on Twitter at Butthurt Reviews, and you can follow me on Twitter at Ben Ferber. And you can find my new project, We Are the Machine Lords, at watml.com. That's WATML.com. Thanks for watching.